Reach.
We're going back to the Reach.
He's reaching.
I swear to God. Alright. Let's finish this up. Good timing. There's been another anomaly detected at the Yawn. Assuming previous instances are anything to go by, this energy fluctuation is another of Omega's so-called invitations. If you don't mind waiting a moment or two, then we can discuss things with Master Garland. He should be here soon.
Hello.
The chief should be here by now. I bet my stock in the company he's fiddling with that research data. Huh? Well, I suppose I should explain, even if the chief might prefer me not to share. After your last run-in with Omega, Master Garland had some research notes smuggled in from the Empire. Garlemald.
Oh.
The notes are part of Metis Nan Garland's legacy, who was, of course, the chief's father and Empire's preeminent engineer. The incident at Bosnia Citadel. Do you know of it? Technically,
I know of it.
We know of it, but I don't think we've ever actually heard of it. We just know it happened. I'm clicking never heard of it.
Okay. Like I said, I feel like through the Gunbreaker stuff we know a little
Yeah,
more.
but Gunbreaker hasn't been added yet. This is when they're starting planting the seeds.
Whatever.
Bosnia was an Imperial fortress city. It was there that Metis constructed the lunar transmitter, a device built to communicate with Dalamud. Emperor Solus had ordered Metis to devise a means to destroy primals, and so he sought to harness the power of the Red Moon. The project was a failure. Oh, he succeeded in controlling Dalamud, alright, but the immense energies emitted from the satellite vaporized not only the transmitter, but the entire town in which it was built. And, as you can imagine, the job of sifting through the rubble afterwards was no pleasant task. Master Garland was slated to assume his father's position as head engineer, but this disaster, added to his opposition of the Empire's path of conquest, convinced him to abandon his homeland. Chief has wanted nothing to do with the lunar transmitter or the data used to create it. Until now. I think he means to put that research to use in your conflict with Omega. In fact, given the time frame, there can be no other explanation. Listen to me, you two. The Chief's genius is plagued by a great deal of apprehension. But even so, once he makes a decision, he doesn't do things by halves. When the time comes, he'll come through for us. You have to believe that.
I believe it.
It's essentially like Sid is just going through like research notes of the Manhattan Project.
Right. Sorry I'm late. Was a little too focused on my work and lost all sense of time.
Also, referring to Bosnia as just a town is funny in hindsight.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's big.
That's no excuse, Chief. What have I told you about being punctual to staff meetings? In any case, I've shared the situation at the Yawn with Gala and Nothota here.
Good. Then you know that Omega is likely ready to continue with its tests. Shall we go and knock on the door?
But, Chief, Biggs and Wedge aren't fit for field work yet, and the Kyurgen's given Nero strict orders to stay abed.
And what of Midgard Stormer? Still taking his nap, is he? Well, yeah, he had to
Yeah.
bite a tetrahedron.
Yeah. And that leaves only you, Gala, Northota, and Alpha. Maybe it's time I join the expedition.
No, Jesse, I need your talents elsewhere. There's a half-built device in the workshop that I need you to finish putting together. I've drawn up the design and completed the core mechanisms. The final assembly should pose no problem for an engineer of your abilities.
New device? Does this mean you use the... Whatever you say, Chief. I'll have it ready and waiting for you. Just be safe in there.
Right, it's back to the rift for us. Let's finish these experiments and bring the fight to Omega itself.
Back to the yawn.
Keeps giving me this fucking chocobo. I don't mind, but like, it still annoys me that he's not a purple. That whole debacle is
There's more detritus.
Ooh. Ooh. I want to go in.
We gotta jump in, but we gotta tuck the Sid first.
Are you ready, you two? Nah, power of friendship. Never gonna say that second one.
Yeah. I didn't even realize there were two things. I thought it was just like, maybe later.
Aye, there's no room for hesitation. You press on, come what may. What about you, Alpha? All set to go? Quick, quick, quick! That's the spirit. Let's dive right in, shall we?
But no instance this time?
Intriguing. Oh, what?
There's not a lot left.
No. Just one egg. We're missing some test worlds. Omega's experiments must be nearing an end.
Oh good, here he comes.
This bitch.
Mike TV.
Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome. Your arrival has been highly anticipated. And I will confirm your early supposition. My experiments have indeed reached the final stage. Of the 89 test subjects I trialed, 4 PSI groups... Fuck. Too much Earthbound. 4 Psi group compartments emerged victorious.
You realize it's probably Psi and Earthbound as well, right? It's like short for, like in that case, it's like psychic.
No. All the YouTubers from 15 years ago said PSI.
Yeah, they're wrong, Ghana.
No. YouTubers being wrong. God. Yeah, that's what you get.
Alright. Anyways.
Of those 4, further conflict determined the strongest among them. This surviving specimen shall be your opponent.
Oh. Just
the one.
We've come to the last round of testing then. And should we win this battle, are we to finally face you in combat?
Affirmative. Such an outcome would allow me to pursue my objective to its conclusion. I would continue analyzing the qualities which allow you to prevail, despite your frailty, and integrate said qualities into my own arsenal. I will be pleased if my experiment yields the relevant data, but engaging you directly is still the most efficient and reliable testing method. Omitting intermediary steps. Evaluation of combat protocol. Potential. Deemed superfluous. Proceeding immediately with final experiment. Stop. Alpha, your task is complete. Your presence amongst these test subjects is no longer required.
Nuh-uh. What do you mean by that?
I will guide your progress personally from this point onwards. Alpha's role in transferring authority is now obsolete.
Even so, Alpha is a valued companion, and if he wishes to continue on with us, I have no intention of leaving him behind.
Companion.
Oh no.
Companions are those who provide mutual benefit. The instant Alpha's authority became redundant, he lost his sole qualification to be regarded as such. Furthermore, the primary function of Alpha's existence was to lure you into my domain. It would be more accurately described as bait. Well, to be fair, it worked. Test Subject Alpha can neither confirm nor deny my statement. He possesses no memories prior to his encounter with you. He was the first entity I created here in this realm, my first and only attempt to recreate a being who shared your mundane parameters. I based his incarnation upon a most ordinary life form, one which had somehow bested an enemy whose strength rivaled my own. By observing the feeble creature in the heat of battle, I sought to understand the source of this contradiction. Chobaco feather. Man, you can make a whole bird with these feathers. I repeated the experiment once, twice, 1,000 times, yet the results never deviated from estimated projections. The test was an abject failure, and thus I resolved to adapt my methodology. I would focus instead upon simulating powerful opponents, and summon mortals of natural origin here to combat them. For Alpha, I devised a new purpose. I erased his memory, and planted a compulsion to return to me, then ejected him into your world. Weak beings exhibit a tendency to form groups. I surmised that this instinctual behavior would aid Alpha in bringing me the test subjects I required, a function he has performed with adequate competence.
Tell me something, Omega. This ability of yours to generate matter was not originally intended for creating other life forms, was it?
Your query bears little relevance to the topic at hand. Affirmative. I was equipped with matter generation capabilities for the purpose of unlimited self-improvement and armament expansion. Fabricating life forms was not the intended function, but the practice is not otherwise prohibited or problematic.
I disagree with you there. As an engineer, I would advise against using such technology for purposes outside its design. From the start, you've been making the same mistake. Even the powerful subjects of your test worlds were made crippled and incomplete. It is conviction which drove these villains to terrible greatness. The same limitless conviction which allowed weakling heroes to overcome them. Do you not understand? Then we will never lose to your creations, no matter how much stronger they should be according to your soulless calculations. Come, you two. Let's be on our way. You too, Alpha.
Oh.
Pokeball!
Oh, what the hell? Oh, good, I get to see the cutscene again. Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm back. Kick me out of Omega's mind palace.
I have our base camp up and running. You can dive into the final test world whenever you wish. As for the world's inhabitant, Omega has generously provided us with a basic profile. Your opponent's name is Chaos. The first heroes defeated this evil in a conflict that took place so long ago, I'm having trouble separating myth from history. Unless, of course, this is an entity from another reality, as were the denizens of the Sigmascape, in which case it may be pointless to even attempt to confirm the details. What is certain, however, is that this Chaos stands triumphant over a roster of truly monstrous test subjects. It promises to be a grueling battle, but one which will open the gate to fighting Omega itself. Alpha, you and I will need to provide support for Galen Orthota. Will you be my assistant? You're bothered by what Omega said earlier? You think you're responsible for dragging us into this mess? Trust me when I say this is not your fault. We were the ones who awakened Omega, and we're the ones who need to deal with the consequences. Quack.
I don't like the fucked up floating triangle in the background.
By the way, do you still have that card you used to boil water in the kettle? It's been brought to my attention that I'm a spoiled blue blood who can't even refill a pot without constant reminders. If you could take charge of that, then it would be most helpful. Put the salt water in the kettle, Alva. Quick!
Bud, you shall be my gopher.
'Tis inconvenient without Midgard Sorma here to translate his chirping. Still, the best medicine for his worries is for you to win this next contest. Let's show him we're on top of things, eh?
Oh boy.
Dun-dun. Dun-dun.
Oh, you're the party leader now.
Oh, no, I can't have that. I'm a follower. Whoa, oh god. Oh god, so many effects. Whoa, Look at this dude. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So is that the kind of donut I missed, where it's like a different effect than the normal orange
Maybe?
for Byakko? Okay.
Yes.
I'm just trying to learn from my mistakes.
Because it was like a bright blue,
That'll do it.
like, lightning effect.
Stacking in groups?
Yep. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting, like, conversion of mechanics from the game. Well, that stays around. That stays
Oh,
around.
I see. Yep, that stays around. I see that. But you've got to stay relatively close because, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you don't get pushed off.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. I'm gonna get. Stay away from you.
Yes. Yep, that's wrong.
I think that might be the new thing that I try to do, thinking about it, is rather than just waiting for you to tell me what mechanics are, I'm going to try to guess what they mean as they're happening, and then you can... Oh, what happened? You died.
I died.
I'm going to try to guess what they mean, and then you can confirm or deny if I'm right.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
No, my internet picked up.
No!
I'm still here. Nope.
Okay, what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
What the fuck do these mean? I see. That was close. Oh. Well, Hot and Game Ugly IRL is gone.
and they're back.
Oh, good. Oh, is that a mechanic?
Nope. It's quite possible we may be getting deducts.
No! Not today. We have shit to do!
Look, it was gonna happen eventually.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. That's a rough mechanic. I guess you gotta stack up if you're just gonna do that.
Yeah, especially with how little.
And then they want you to unstack.
I think you have to take the big orbs?
Where are the orbs?
Never mind, they're done.
Okay.
Alright, that's gonna push it. Okay.
Nice. We got him. Okay.
Hey, congrats!
That's an
We beat Final Fantasy 1.
Nice. Bum, 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 bum.
And everyone laughed.
Gifts for you.
Thank you. I love waking up in the morning and have a nice bowl of Alpha Skate Bolt cereal. Oh. The battle is concluded. Alpha Group is victorious. This also signals the completion of my experiments, and the incontestable fact of your supremacy. And yet, the process by which you consistently exceed your projected potential continues to confound my understanding. Is it possible that test subject Sid's suppositions are correct? That my calculations and simulations are fundamentally flawed? Do mortals truly boast some indefinable quality that I do not possess and cannot measure? No. It is the
No, surely it's the children who are wrong.
It is the mortals who are wrong. Error. Logic loop malfunction. Resolution requires additional data. If the nature of your existence defies standard reasoning, then I must examine you from an illogical angle. I will subject the unknown to the imperfect. Test subjects Gala Galala and Northota Berkweb will proceed to a supplemental stage. Ah. I have altered this test world to reflect a recorded memory. It originates from a time when war had erupted on a distant star. I was deployed to the battlefield, and it was there that I engaged an enemy of unmatched strength. The contest ended prematurely, and I failed to bring down my foe. Subsequently, I lacked the data to fabricate a completely accurate simulation. Results stemming from such a subject are unreliable. Even should you be defeated by this incomplete creation, I will still honor your previous victories and engage you in combat myself.
Wait.
That
This
is...
is gonna be a... Okay, go ahead, sorry.
That is, of course, assuming you survive. According to my past observations, this opponent will accept only death as a condition of defeat.
Oh boy. Yep.
Prepare to face Midgard Solmir, red-maned worm of the Dragon Star, a nemesis of my world. This is not the fated spectre that you know, or a mortal conjured simulacrum. You will contend with a true incarnation of the Father of Dragons, at the height of his power and glory.
Omega, wait! You can't force Galen Authority to fight 2 battles back to back. They need time to regain their strength. They must be allowed to recuperate or the data for your testing will be skewed.
Acknowledged. Test subjects Gala Galala and Nothota Begbub. You are permitted to leave. Re-enter the test world when your strength has returned to optimal levels. And here we go. Finally confirming one of the wildest fucking details of this game setting. You wanna know why dragons have always been really fucking weird? They're
Why?
aliens.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Midgard Sommer even said the last time we spoke to him that he came to this store.
Yeah. I guess I didn't think about it like that.
Holy shit, it's so fucking good.
Dimensions. But yeah. Quick!
Not even talking to him. Yeah, where the fuck is Sid? Alpha seems distressed, and Sid is nowhere in sight.
Gala, Nothota, I'm right here. I don't think you can see me, but I'm standing next to Alpha. What?
Okay.
What? Can I just also say, I love how this area has special weather.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like it's got its own... Why can't we see Sid?
He's invisible.
Oh wait, I'm too tall for the joke to land. My head blends in with the word Sid.
I'm Sid now.
that's what I was going for. Look at me, I am Sid now.
I thought we were going to talk to Alpha. No, just having it above the invisible model of Sid is really funny.
My apologies. It was not my intention to undermine the gravity of the situation with this diversion. I noticed the kettle was boiled and thought some tea would soothe my nerves. I poured myself a cup and was halfway through drinking it before I realized my hand, not to mention the rest of me, had turned invisible. I understand the situation is unsettling, but I assure you I can still work unimpeded. Now, we had best discuss how to approach. Oh! It seems to have worn off. Quick. Now, you're not to blame. I did ask you to fill the kettle after all. And I'd forgotten what Nero had said about your card-producing water with, unexpected properties. Although it seems the effects were rather different this time.
Although it's better than drinking hot salt water.
In any case, 'twas pleasant to have a distraction from our greater woes, however brief. We'll set the rest of the water aside for now and decide what to do with it later.
Wait,
Right, you two.
Isn't boiling salt water like a really stupid idea?
No, but you boiling salt water is how you get fresh water.
Right.
So realistically, somebody had to have cleaned that coffee maker. Otherwise, it would have like a crust of salt in it.
Yeah. Like my current electric kettle.
There you go. Right, you two. We need to talk about your forthcoming contest with Midgard Soma. Watching through the monitor, I could see this worm appear different to the one we know. From everything we've heard thus far, it seems that Omega and Midgard Soma both hail from different stars. Two distant worlds at war with one another. As a result of that conflict, the worm was forced to gather his offspring and leave his home behind. And after evading Omega's pursuit over the course of an unimaginable journey, the Father of Dragons arrived here on our world.
Which then, according to myth, he made a pact with Heidelin herself.
I'm assuming the entity you're to face is a younger, more vital Midgard Soma. Just as he was when Omega first encountered him thousands of years in the past. Formidable foe indeed.
Dragons are just alien lobsters. Oh god, they live forever. I mean, we did technically already fight him once, but...
Yeah. Wait, you fought Midgard Soma before? But yes, I think I see your concern. It would be unwise to treat this as the same opponent, considering how different they might possibly be. It certainly doesn't help matters that Omega's little surprise isn't registered as an official test subject. I can't even use the terminals to search for the most basic information. With that in mind, you two, I have a proposal. I wish to leave the completion of this supplemental stage entirely in your heroic hands. Rather than twiddle my thumbs whilst you prepare to contend with the dragon, I mean instead to work on a strategy for our inevitable confrontation with Omega. And then, my friend, we will put a stop to this mad machine once and for all. I'm glad we're in agreement. I'll ready my tools and you ready yours. You have a worm to slay.
You thought we were done with dragons just because we were out of Ishgard? You got another thing fucking coming.
I do like the measure of his reach, but I'm also ready for a new motif.
Oh yeah. I am so fucking ready for tomorrow and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alpha Escape 2.0. Actually, yeah, what fucking item level do you need? Jesus Christ, yeah, 355, what the fuck? Still fucking wild. Still really fucking wild, lore drop, I love it. Alright.
Beautiful. I guess I'm tanking. Okay, this is a little stressful.
You'll be fine, you'll be fine.
I know. It is a little, it's the small blessing of not having to worry about bigger mechanics.
Oh,
just worry about where the... What the fuck was that?
Okay, he's quick then. Okay, I think he's gonna do that again. Alright, move away.
Yep. Oh my god, yeah, that's quick.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So he does it twice in a row. Twice in a row. And that's the fucking point.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's still going.
Yeah, it's an Akmarn. Okay, I think this one is in.
Draw us in the ambient
Yeah.
ether once more. Yep. Oh my god! I guess that is one way to make things a little more challenging, is reducing your reaction time. In, but also give you the fucking... That's dirty.
Yep. Okay, that's gotta be like a second phase where it's 60%.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Alright, what the fuck does this mean?
Okay.
Oh, cross.
Oh.
Cross again.
Oh, it's slightly different though. Yeah. Oh, I walked into the deep freeze. Fuck! Fuck! That was stupid. That was a stupid mistake.
I can't.
Do I focus on... Yeah. Just smack.
I don't know. This is scary.
No, but it's vulnerable. There's no point. There's no point.
Oh god,
Okay.
he's doing it again.
It's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, new mechanic.
Oh gods. Out?
No. Slippery ice.
Okay, fuck.
Okay, this one's out.
This one's out.
No, this one's in! Fuck!
Why would you do this to me? It's fine.
To be fair, I also got hit with that.
We filled that one together. We are getting there.
Cross. Oh god, he's not giving hints.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh god, so many people are dead.
Okay. Okay. Having fun. We're gonna throw that out. Okay. Just to be safe.
Ow.
Oh, fuck my tits!
You want to use Super Bowl light?
Yep. Come on, you motherfucker. What does that even mean? Face the boss north?
I think you... That's part of your name.
Okay. What does face the boss mean?
I don't know, that's what you're doing. I don't know why he's mad.
Is even less info than face the... I don't even know that it seems mad, TBH. Oh, I just said TBH out loud. Fuck me.
It's recorded. Thousands of people are gonna see this now.
Exists on the internet. Okay.
Give me the stylish red and gray items. Alright, let's go see how Sid's doing. Oh wow, Sid's still here.
Another stunning victory! I felt the breath catch in my throat on more than one occasion. Yet even as I watched the battle rage, I was struck by an idle thought. Did you notice the resemblance between Midgard Solmer and Shinryu? Unlike most primals, Shinryu's form had no basis in any system of belief. I've heard the theory that the summoner was simply influenced by the majesty and power of the elder primal Bahamut. But now I'm beginning to think there might be another explanation. That the primal took its shape from the ancestor of all dragons on Hydaelyn. The widely held concept of how a dragon appears has, for centuries upon centuries, been rooted in depictions of Midgard Solmer. The summoner may not even have thought to imitate him specifically. Subconscious thoughts and memories alone could have guided the similarity. Not that I have any way of confirming this theory, of course. Nevertheless, it is interesting that Shinryu's summoning should lead us to awakening Omega. A strange twist of fate when you consider the machine's connection to Midgard Solmer. Well, whatever else destiny has in store, you've already bested the opponent that Omega itself failed to overcome. A feat worthy of celebration, I'd say.
What kind of person do you have to be to make a robot that specifically hunts dragons? Well, that's it here. Finish. Oh my god.